Good morning and welcome to another day here on planet Earth. I am your merry gardener and this is Medium Latte, Extra Hot, episode 188. Now, we are Monday and the weekend. What happened at the weekend? I'll tell you what, I'm a big fan of boxing. I don't know if anyone is out there, but I caught the highlights. To be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't pay for the whole shebang because it was over in like 4 minutes. And I'm talking about AJ versus Ngannou. I was shocked. I've never seen, well, to be honest, when you look at it from the point of view that Ngannou is a novice in the terms of boxing, I know he's had many UFC fights and he's a world champion in that. There's a massive difference when it comes to boxing, a skill that has been, for these big guys, well, any of the guys that have been in it a long, long time. There's so many little kind of nuances into the skill level, the IQ, the feints and all that kind of stuff that make a massive difference. Those skills are honed to a fine T and it showed so much. But also, just seeing like Joshua just do that. I haven't seen any of his fights where he's done something like that. I know it's hard because it's against essentially a novice guy, but it just exposes the vast difference between someone who's like been in the game for a long, long time versus someone who's just come in. Doesn't matter how big you are. Like one of the other guys said, you can punch a hole in a wall like Ngannou can, but when it comes to the skill level, he's miles away. But yeah, that knockout was amazing, wasn't it? Blimey. Literally, his eyes were closed. He was literally asleep. Good job he's okay, though. I don't know if you guys follow boxing, but yeah, it's got nothing to do with gardening, but you know what? I just felt like compelled to talk about it just because I was just blown away. It was nice. I really hope that this is a new kind of AJ, Anthony Joshua, and that his new coach, Ben Davidson, who used to coach Tyson Fury for a couple of years or whatever while he was on the comeback, and for his new his comeback fight, one of his comeback fights. So then he went around, did a few other things, and now he's ended up with AJ. So, and I don't know, just the way when I hear Ben talk, he really seems to kind of know his stuff. It's funny how someone who had no success essentially in boxing, very small kind of boxing career as such, but it's got a lot of knowledge, and it's all about communicating and seeing the openings, I guess. And I don't know, I've been like since hearing Ben and talk about it, it's literally it's not just people punching it. It is such an IQ game, like where you create like the fraction of openings where you do a feint. So a feint is like a fake punch, and then you make that person move his arm down and you create an opening. And then just those skills on how to use those and expose holes. And it is a sweet science when they say that. It is so scientific in that respect. Even like when someone was breaking it down, like just a feint to not to throw a punch, but a feint to get closer. I've never heard of that before, but it makes complete sense. You're trying to get within range, and range is getting into the point where you can make contact. You're close enough to get that punch. And if you throw a feint to take a step forward, that person may not realise because they're blocking and that you've stepped forward within that. That is genius level. You're not throwing feints. You're throwing a feint to set up a feint to set up a punch. It's just like, whoa, mind-blowing. Yeah, that is. And this guy, I watched this guy break down all the like punches because it was so quick. It was easier to watch than like if he was breaking down a really long match. But this was a short match. He broke down some of the feints. Oh, it was genius level. Anyway, guys, it's raining today, and yeah, we've had a nice little few days of really lovely weather, but it will not last. It does come back and it is shit. So we will crack on, people, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care, peeps. Oh, like, subscribe, smash notification bell. Press that little bell, people.